Hey guys, so as you may have noticed, superhero films have become increasingly popular in these most recent years. But did you know you don't have to have $1 million or be able to fly to be just like them? There are things you can do in your own life right now that's basically the equivalent of what they're doing. So today we're going to look at 4 different superheroes to teach you how to be just like them.
Hey guys, our first superhero today is Spider-Man. And a couple things I like about Spider-Man is he's kind of an average dude. He's just like a nerdy high school guy who accidentally gets his powers. And I like how he helps out the little guy. He's always looking out for those in need. And he doesn't need to be Superman or Batman to do it. You know, he's kind of an average guy. All right, so what we can learn from Spider-Man is to always go sit by that kid at lunch that has no one around him, that doesn't have any friends. Always stick up for that kid that's being bullied. Always help those who can't help themselves, like the elderly or disabled. And just always remember, trying to be like Spider-Man.
Okay, so our next superhero today is Captain America, and he's become very popular lately, especially with the ladies. And what's really cool about him is his rigid moral code, and he has really strong beliefs, and when people push against them, he pushes back. Okay, so what we can learn from Captain America is in school to always stay true to your beliefs. Like if someone offers you a drink or drugs and that's not what you do, then say no. Have a rigid moral code that you really stick to. So always try and be like Captain America.
Okay, so the next superhero is Wonder Woman, and I think she's super awesome because she's a woman in a man's world, and she hasn't let her differences stop her from achieving what she wants to get done. And she's a really good team player, and she's always right there alongside the rest of everybody fighting with them. So what we can learn from Wonder Woman is not to let our differences stop us from being a leader. So be like Wonder Woman.
So our final hero is the Cape Vigilante himself, Batman. So Batman is kind of known as, and is iconic for defending his home city Gotham, which basically means he puts himself in harm's way constantly for millions of people he doesn't even know. So what we can learn from Batman is that don't be afraid to sacrifice. It's something that you're going to face a lot in your lifetime, in school and both just in your average day. And it's sometimes going to be super hard and kind of confusing, but sometimes it might not be. Sometimes it might just be, you got to sacrifice some of your time to help out a buddy. So what we should take away from Batman is just don't be afraid to sacrifice and be like Batman. Well, there you go, guys. We've talked about it. Hopefully you've learned how to be like a superhero because we've talked about all our favorites. So be sure to check out the discussion questions down below and get out there and do some good.